The power of saying no. Take back control of your life. Imagine this. Your phone buzzes with yet another request for help.
Hi, it's me again. Would you be able to help me with
It's
something?
from Karen, who always seems to need just a little favor. You agree because saying no feels like letting her down, or worse, like you're the bad guy. Fast forward to the weekend, and instead of relaxing, you're knee deep in Karen's mess, wondering why you didn't just say no. Sound familiar? Welcome to the club of people pleasers, overschedulers, and stress enthusiasts.
Sure, I can do that. No problem at all. Did I just agree to help him move his 4-bedroom house on my only day off? Just say no. Just say no. Be tough. You got this.
But here's the deal. Saying no isn't selfish. It's essential. Learning to say no effectively can free up your time, reduce stress, and actually make you happier. Here's why and how you can master the art of no.
Hey man, any chance you could watch my Rottweiler for a week?
Hey, Stan. Unfortunately, I have a few things booked this week, and I wouldn't have the time to properly care for him.
Why we struggle to say no. Let's be real. Saying no is hard. Society has taught us that being agreeable and helpful makes us good people. We fear rejection, conflict, or being seen as unkind. Sometimes we say yes out of habit, without even thinking.
Sure. Yes. No problem. I can do that.
The result? Overcommitted schedules, missed opportunities for self-care, and a simmering resentment that's not doing anyone any favors.
Could I ask you to show me that Excel shortcut?
Would you mind staying late and working on this for me?
Do you have a minute to help me move some furniture?
The cost of saying yes too much. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else, often your own priorities. Agreeing to every favor, project, or social event can leave you exhausted, overwhelmed, and unable to focus on what truly matters.
Hey man,
Hey,
beer?
thanks. So how's the new job going?
Great.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Here's what overcommitting can cost you: time. The most valuable resource you have is finite. When you spend it on things you don't value, you lose it forever. Energy. Stretching yourself too thin drains your mental and physical energy, leaving you too tired for what really counts. Opportunities. Saying yes to everything means missing out on better opportunities. You're stuck, not growing. Relationships. Constantly putting others ahead of yourself breeds resentment. Healthy relationships require boundaries. Why saying no is a superpower. When you learn to say no, amazing things start happening.
I'm having a
Could I
party
get
this
you to give
weekend.
me a
Can
hand?
you help me this weekend?
Would you mind driving
No,
me?
I can't. Nope.
You reclaim your time, protect your energy, and start living intentionally. Here's why saying no is so powerful. It sets boundaries. Saying no shows others and yourself that your time and energy are valuable. It builds confidence. Every no strengthens your ability to stand up for yourself. It fosters respect. People respect those who respect themselves. They'll learn to value your yes because it's not automatic. It leads to better decisions. With fewer commitments, you can focus on things that align with your goals and values. How to say no without feeling guilty. All right, so you're sold on the idea of saying no, but how do you actually do it? Here are some strategies to help you master this life-changing skill. 1. Be polite but firm. Saying no doesn't mean being rude. You can decline graciously by expressing gratitude or empathy. For example, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit right now. I'd love to help, but I'm swamped this week." 2. Avoid over-explaining.
So, as you can see, I want to say yes, but
A simple no is enough. You don't owe anyone a long-winded explanation. Over-explaining opens the door to negotiation or guilt trips. 3. Use the I statement. Make it about you, not them. This keeps the conversation neutral. I need to prioritize my schedule right now. I've decided to focus on my own projects. Number 4. Practice the soft no.
hi Frank. About that move, I can't right now, but I used a great mover last year that did a great job.
A soft no is a polite refusal with an alternative. I can't help you move this weekend, but I can recommend a great moving service. 5. Delay your response. If you're unsure, buy yourself time to think. Let me check my schedule and get back to you. This prevents knee-jerk yeses and gives you space to consider your priorities.
What to do? What to do? I could say yes. Nah.
When to say no without guilt. There are certain situations where saying no is absolutely the right thing to do. Here are a few examples. When it conflicts with your values, don't compromise what's important to you. When you're already overbooked, adding more to an overloaded plate is a recipe for disaster. When it's a one-sided relationship, if someone's always taking and never giving, it's okay to draw the line. When it doesn't bring you joy, life's too short for joyless commitments. The fear of missing out. Let's address the elephant in the room. FOMO. It's real, and it's a huge reason we say yes. We fear we'll miss out on opportunities, friendships, or experiences if we decline. But here's the truth. Saying yes to everything guarantees you'll miss out on something. You just don't get to choose what. By saying no strategically, you can prioritize what truly matters and stop feeling stretched too thin. Practice makes perfect. Learning to say no is like building a muscle. At first it feels awkward, maybe even painful, but with practice it gets easier. Start small, say no to minor requests, and work your way up to bigger ones. Each no makes the next one easier. Real-life scenarios, how to say no. Let's put this into practice with a few common situations. A coworker asking for help.
I hate to ask again, but would you be able to look over this expense report for me?
I'd love to help, but I'm tied up with my own deadline. Have you asked John? A pushy salesperson. Thank you, but I'm not interested. A friend.
There's my man. Hey, I was wondering if...
Asking for a favor. I'm sorry, but I have too much on my plate right now. A family member making constant demands.
Would you be able to babysit this weekend?
I need to focus on my own priorities right now, but I'll let you know if I can help in the future. The long-term benefits of saying no. As you get better at saying no, you'll notice some incredible changes. You'll feel more in control of your life, less stressed and more fulfilled. Your relationships will improve because you're no longer overextending yourself. And most importantly, you'll have time and energy for the things that truly make you happy. Final thoughts. Saying no isn't about being selfish. It's about being smart. It's about knowing your worth and protecting your most valuable resources, time and energy. So, the next time Karen calls with a quick favor, take a deep breath, channel your inner superhero, and say no. Because when you say no to the things that don't matter, You're saying yes to the life you want, and that's a power worth embracing.